Hi. So I read in the Chicago Tribune about one of the reasons that you got your job revoked was because your method would be bad for a conflicting opinion in the classroom environment. How would you deal with a conflicting opinion in your classroom?
Right, okay. Luckily, I've had plenty of experience doing that throughout my career before it was halted or interrupted or, I don't know, ended possibly. I have no clue at this point. But I've always run an open classroom. I actually deeply miss being in the classroom. That's why I'm so chatty. You know, when I get the chance to talk, I miss the human interaction. I miss looking at the mix of bored faces or happy faces or receptive faces or angry faces, and realizing when people raise their hands and speak that I actually misjudge their reactions. Right? I learned early in my career never to assume that your students are thinking something, because they'll raise their hand and surprise you, right? And I also learned never to assign books based on what I think that they'll like, because I'm almost always wrong. But we have discussion and disagreement. The only rules that I put in place are that nobody is allowed to use explicitly or tacitly, sexist or homophobic or racist comments and what have you. But other than that, all ideas fly. And I teach based on a very simple premise. Everybody has their voice. Everybody has access to talking. I know a lot of instructors will disagree with me, but I've never liked the idea of forcing students to talk by giving them credit. I feel like silence can be a very legitimate form of participation too, right? That doesn't mean that you're not engaged if you're quiet. I'm an extremely shy person, and I never opened my mouth until my second year of grad school. But I was learning. I was absolutely learning, and that everybody has space to speak if they want and to disagree with one another if they want. What I'm looking out for as an instructor is that they can provide, right, evidence for whatever claims they raise, right? That their claims have to be supported, that there has to be an ethical rationale to what they're saying. So it's a very sort of simple method of saying, I'm going to teach you the basics of critical thinking, right? Of not being deferential, right, to intellectual authority, and of learning how to present an argument that's based in evidence, right, and that's coherent. In other words, that makes sense, that people can understand, right? I'll let you take that where it takes you politically or socially. At that point, I don't care. I don't care. So I handle disagreement by saying student A and student B are disagreeing. Student A, give us a good reason, right, to believe that you're correct. Student B, you give us a reason, right, to believe that whatever you're saying has merit. Does that answer your...
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Sure.